Previously on Camp Woodward, Zane continues to rip apart Camp's radical terrain with his friends. Shawn is intimidated by big dirt, but not by other campers. And Javon skates when he shouldn't and pays the price for it.
It hurts.
So I'm bombing this hill right here, coming down. There's water right there. My board just disappears. I'm running up this wall, and I slam my shoulder into this, and it dislocated. So I'm asking anybody to help me. And I want them to, like, pull it out, because it was like, really scary. I didn't know what to do.
Take off your elbow pad.
No. And then while I'm walking this way, it pops right back in.
Oh, it snapped back in. You saw it? You saw it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, my God.
So I said I was good, and I'm really not. But I still feel like I want to skate because that's what I love. It's hard to stop.
You got that on film?
Mom, some bad news happened. I ran into a wall, and it popped my shoulder out. And then it popped back in. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to skate on the first day, but it was during training. I'm not gonna skateboard for a while. I'm not skateboarding for like 2 days, so it's cool. My mom, she was not that mad. She was a little upset. She knows what to expect from me, because I'm a crazy mom, you know? Plus, she's a nurse, so she was super cool.
The other day I went in to meet with Dave Meddy to kind of see what he wanted for the video, because I'm going to be in the video camp next week, and I'm going to be getting some pointers from him. Came up with a zombie idea.
Do a zombie thing?
That would be sick.
I think we should.
Like fog machines in the new street plaza.
We have fog machines.
Like skating.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We finally came up with the Dawn of the Shred for the title.
Oh, that's a good idea. If they were on the show before, now they're zombies.
So basically what the premise is that all the kids are to come into a bus, come into camp, be super pumped, and then Alex Weasel, I was talking about him earlier, me and him are gonna be like main characters, and he's gonna be like, aren't you pumped to be filming for Fuel? And I'm like, no, but I heard about this curse that the returning Woodward kids turn into zombies after curfew. Really pumped on the whole production side of it, just kind of learning how to make an actual movie and not a skate montage.
Make it simple.
All right.
Today, woke up, met up with Trey, rode around Trey all day. Is it hard? Trey did this gap in the cage, and he said if he did it, I have to do it. So he did it, and I didn't do it.
If I trick it, will you jump it?
What kind of trick?
Tuck.
Yeah. Made him do it again. Still didn't do it. I didn't do it again! I'm a big wimp. I told Trey I was gonna train him and do it behind him, and then he gets to the bottom of the hill and realizes I didn't do it. He's not psyched. I'll do it this time! It really can't be that hard.
You don't do it.
What a whip. It's just scary. I'm scared of that fence.
If I jump the gap without pedaling at all, you'll jump it.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
He's lying.
And you almost died. And then it took him to do it without pedaling for me to do it. So I was pretty scared to do that. I made Trey do it like 4 times before I had to do it, and I did it bold-legged and ugly and disgusting. So now I can go ride the dirt jumps, come back and hit that again later. See ya. Let's go.
Coming up on Camp Woodward, Shawn continues to be a pest at Big Dirt, Zane films for a zombie movie, and Javon rehabs his shoulder.
So here on day 27, I'm about to ghost ride Shawn's bike down the hill.
Don't do that. My favorite pro rider is Jeremiah Smith, just because he's got like a really good style and he's got like a pretty good bag of tricks and just has a cool personality. I don't know, we just mess around with each other all day. Like spraying each other with water and hoses and stuff at the dirt jumps.
Why you running, Maya?
And then I took his backpack and I rolled it down the hill. And then we were throwing dirt clumps at each other.
That little kid, he's New Jersey. What can I say? New Jersey rules, right? Scotty Cameron comes from there.
It's just fun hanging out with Jeremiah because he's always like doing something funny.
I'm like the Joker. Just let me ride it.
No, you got muddy ass feet. Then it's the minute 2. Look, there it goes. That kid is a problem child.
Movie? Zombie flick. It's gonna be all the old Woodward campers, Miles, Tony Christopher, Tyler Carell. Me and Alex are gonna be the main characters. We're gonna be like, skating away from him and stuff. But I'm gonna try and include like all the returning Woodward alumni or whatever. So.
Yeah, Tyler, we're gonna be a zombie.
You're gonna be a zombie?
Are you serious?
You're gonna pop out of nowhere and just be like,
Whatever Zane needs, I'll get for it.
Right now we're gonna try and film a montage that we're gonna somehow include in the little zombie movie, so. Oh, the time I don't film it. I've only started filming today and I've already filmed 16 minutes of crap. Why didn't you just land that? Sure.
Rock your body, rock your body, rock your body, rock.
We're in the clinic right now, and
your body, rock.
she told me like there's 4 muscles that hold like my arm together, and like they're not doing its job right. So like she said they need to heal.
So if you were to fall on your shoulder again or fall on an outstretched arm, your shoulder's gonna dislocate again.
Jeez.
Does that make sense? So at this point, I need to call your parents and discuss it with them.
All right.
All right?
I'm still skate. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna skateboard at all for 2 or 3 days. It just kind of hurts a little bit, but I can still skate. You know, like I won't listen to hurt. You know, skate or die. That's what I do. It's called the playground. They have like a really nice spine. That did not keep me from skating at all. So I'm skating, right? And I do like a tray flip, land it, 2 feet are together, perfect balance. I think that's amazing for somebody to just pop their arm out.
You know, when the trainers tell you not to do something and then you do it, something normally happens.
I didn't really want to do anything like big, you know? I was doing like manuals most of the time. Got this. I didn't even see the rocks again for the second time. I never see anything on the ground.
When he kept skating and then got injured again, then I definitely laughed. Said almost it could be karma because we were telling him take it easy, so, and he didn't understand take it easy, so when I heard he hurt his shoulder, I kind of smiled and was hoping he wasn't too injured.
Jeez. I fell, like I almost hit my shoulder. I think I rolled on it just a little bit because I stopped it with this hand. And then Chuck pulls up. He says, change your shirt.
Rule number 1 is stay fresh in the game is you gotta change the outfit. What's up with the shirt?
When I saw Javon wearing that same turquoise shirt from his first day here, the second day here. I just wanted to let him know that I noticed it.
And then I have blood on my shirt. And I said, okay, I have like 20 of these.
I wear some new glasses and an hour for you. You know, go-karts? You guys battle the go-karts?
Yeah, we just made a bet, because he was like, okay, Javon, I'm gonna make you change up your style. So I made a bet with him at the go-karts at 6:30.
6:30.
6:30.
Case.
6:30.
Coming up on Camp Woodward, Chuck and Javon settle their wager at the go-kart track in a heated battle.
Do you think they'll make me work here one day?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you dish dog real soon.
I'm not dish dogging.
You are too. Start you out real young.
You don't even know what'll happen back there with them dishes. Can I work as a counselor when I'm 18?
No.
Why?
Look how you are now. I could never see you putting you in charge of something.
Why?
Because you're a problem child.
Shawn Canny is well on his way to be a Jersey smack-talking kid that everyone's gonna love to hate. You're gonna love to watch him, and you're gonna hate to deal with his antics. I think he's an amazingly talented rider, and he's gonna continue to come up and kill it, and it's gonna be nuts to watch, and he's got all the attitude to go with it now. And he rides everything. He's out there on the big jumps with us riding, and he's like 12 years old or something. It's crazy. Kids charging him with no brakes, no problem. Loves it.
What's up, dude? How's the riding?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Got any new tricks?
No, tail whips.
Really? Oh, yeah, I seen you do it on the mini ramp today. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I just learned them.
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
I can't do them fly out.
You can't do them fly out? Just do them in an air? That's not a bad thing to have. I won't be complaining. So anyway, I've done eating and I'm gonna go because I gotta go get sick on the big U-pipe. But you better start working on this, taking BMX to new levels, all right? Hold down the fort, bro.
I'll come ride the dirt ramp.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
You'll sit and watch.
Yeah, I'll sit and watch.
All right.
Old geezer.
Well, we're at the track, 6:30. I'm feeling real confident, you know, because I got this. I got my connections, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
20 laps. Winner has bragging rights and also gets to pick what the person wears tomorrow.
It's cool, man. I already wear Roy Rogers' costume and skated in it, you know?
Deal. 20 laps.
Gotta look me in the eye for like 5 minutes.
20 laps.
20 laps?
20 laps.
You know I'm gonna win.
20 laps.
You know I'm gonna win.
20 laps. I have to show them how we do it at the Woodward 500. So you know, it started out nice and clean, and then you know, Javon was rubbing. I had it. I decided to let him pass me. I wanted to give him a shot.
I'm getting in front of him, right? And I see the dude waving the flag, and I'm like, huh? What does that mean? One more lap, or is this done? And I'm trying to get in front of Chuck. He wouldn't let me get past him. I'm like, what the heck, man? I'm supposed to win. So he wins, right? He does his victory lap with his stupid flag. I'm like, oh boy, what does he have for me? He's like, okay, I'll pick out an outfit for you in the morning.
We're gonna include a little montage of my own. We don't know how yet, but we're gonna somehow intertwine it. And today we filmed a lot. Let's do it closer. When 3 people are going at you at once? Yeah, filming's kind of hard. Tyler, Carell, Beast, tried lip slide, big flip out for like 45 minutes, and he finally got it. Like, it was just so sick, and Can't forget about Weasel doing frontside flip lip and my camera dying right when he's just about to go. My battery just died. Hey! No! So I don't know, I'm kind of blowing it. My battery just died right when you went through it. Yes, it did. I'm not even joking. God! I'm blowing it right now, dude. I'm blowing it.
Coming up on Camp Woodward, Javon and Shawn exchange more than just words at the center of camp for all to see.
Picnic table, I wasn't really getting frustrated. It's just sometimes I just get mad when I know that I can do it because skateboarding is such a mental sport. All it is thoughts put into actions. Like, it's a simple trick. I'm just not doing what I know I can do. And the last 10 boards I've written, what would Cardiel do on my board? Because in 2004, he got in an accident in Australia. He was supposed to be paralyzed from the legs down. Like, doctors said he'd never walk again. And he told the doctors he's walking out of that hospital. If he can, like, slash grind a pool when he's supposed to be paralyzed, I mean, why aren't I doing all that I can to promote skateboarding and to work hard? Because I have all of me. He only has, like, 30% of what he can actually do. I don't know, I just kind of just had to let go and just do it. Cardio! Got it done. 180'd it. Nose wanted it, 180'd it. Got it for the montage. Cardio. That's all I can say.
Well, today is Tuesday, it's 10 o'clock. I made the bet with the Chuck. He beat me 20 laps. Now, I don't know what he wants me to wear. So that's the part that might piss me off.
The losing suit that Javon had to wear was a BMX race suit. You know, camp started off as a BMX race camp, so I wanted Javon to learn a little bit of the history of camp. You know, there would be no ramps here today if it weren't for a BMX track. There would be no skate park, no mega ramp. It all started from BMX racing, so it was almost paying, some respect to where BMX, race camp at Woodward Camp started.
Javon wearing tight-ish pants. It's not him. Tight pants that are 500 different colors and materials. Stupid.
I'm not feeling this. This is not me.
What happened?
I lost in the go-kart race against Chuck.
Who's are those?
These are Chuck's best friends, those.
That's sweet.
Where's your bike?
It's over there. Let's go get it. Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do a bunny hop. That's it. What are you laughing at?
Change your clothes today.
You ride BMX with you all day.
Yeah, right.
I get BMX probably better than you.
Start at Little Dirt, bro.
Little Shawn, he was running his mouth to me, man.
It looks like you already got beat up. Look at your teeth, man.
He thinks like everybody's not gonna mess with him or whatever, but you picked the wrong dude, It's like, you for real?
Your arm's not broken.
It hurts.
It's not broken. So therefore, you're lying. I think it was all in good fun, but I don't know if he got mad, actually. Tough guy!
Hey, get out of here, little kid. Hey, get out of here. So he starts playing around. I'm like, whoa, get back, man, get back. And then he grabs water, and then he's like about to throw it at me, so I take off my ice bag, rip it open, throw it right in his face. Oh! And he's chasing me after the water bag and all this stuff.
And then he threw ice at me, and then he expects me not to do anything back to him. So I went to throw water on him, and then he freaked out. That's not cool. you're gonna do something to somebody, then expect them to do something back.
He still has it. Oh! I just don't like the vibe. I don't like his attitude. I don't like the way he talks to people. He's really annoying.
Yeah, I definitely push things too far all the time. Everyone says that I have to have the last word all the time. That's all my teachers and all the kids say, so whatever. It is what it is.
I think there is a chance I can talk to Shawn, but he's not gonna listen to me because he's a little kid with a big mouth.
And now he like picked up my bike and like put it in my bed in my cabin. Like, what's up with that, man? Later, Dante! So whatever, we'll see what happens the rest of the week when I see him around.
I'm gonna get him. You'll see.
Next week on Camp Woodward, Zane continues to prep for his zombie movie, Dawn of the Shred. Javon learns how to create escape with the professor and Chuck. Tony Hawk drops in for the day, and Shawn gets karma burn as he ends up the trainer with an injury.
And it's camp policy here to take your skateboard and your helmet away from you.
Didn't I tell you? I like that. I got stees in my knees when you bend them.
Look at your twerp arms. Let's shave our arms.
Frosty. That's cute. My mom does that too.
Really? Is your mom hot? Maybe if she looks like you, I can tell she's not.